This just in. Some days you just want a robot to do the work for you. Not write a poem in the style of a squirrel work. Real work. Spreadsheet work. The kind of work that makes your eyes glaze over while your coffee goes cold. That's what Forbes contributor Rachel Wells set out to test when she compared ChatGPT 5.2, Claude, and Gemini in a side-by-side challenge. One prompt, no nudging, no second chances. Just a straight-up task. Build a structured job search system inside a spreadsheet for a mid to senior project manager hunting for a $120,000 hybrid roles in New York. You might think all three would nail it. After all, they're trained on more data than you'll read in a lifetime. But when it comes to business use, the question isn't how smart an AI sounds. It's whether you can actually use what it gives you without needing to reorganize your entire life first. Okay, so to start, what was the test prompt? The test wasn't fluff. It was a real-world prompt built for knowledge work. Wells asked all three tools to act as a career strategist and design a full job search system. It had to include 5 separate tabs covering tracking, daily workflow, role selection, resume checks, and LinkedIn messages. The catch? It had to fit into Notion or Google Sheets and be realistic for someone with only 10 hours a week. In short, specific, structured, and practical. Not a wish list, not vague advice. Actual usable outputs. This is the kind of structured thinking small businesses need from AI too. Not vague marketing tips, but ready to implement ideas you don't need to clean up later. So here's what Gemini did. Gemini gave tables. Not bad ones either. They had a clear structure and could be exported to Google Sheets. But they weren't formatted as a spreadsheet and didn't come with any practical structure or layout. If you're the kind of person who enjoys copying, pasting, and manually adjusting columns while muttering under your breath, Gemini delivers. Fast. Just don't expect plug and play. Here's what Claude did. Claude went hard on the detail. The response included instructions for formatting, rules to follow, and extra implementation tips. That might sound helpful until you actually try to use it. Wells pointed out that the sheer volume of text made her brain ache. For someone trying to find a job or, in your case, run a business, extra cognitive load is the last thing you need. Claude's output felt like a know-it-all intern who dumped everything into a shared drive and left you to sort it out. Helpful in theory, exhausting in practice. Now, here's what ChatGPT 5.2 did. This is where it got interesting. GPT 5.2 took nearly 10 minutes to respond. That's a long time for a chatbot. But in return, it built a structured, clean spreadsheet layout that looked like a professional made it. There was no need to copy tables, guess the layout, or mentally decode instructions. The system was ready to go. And if you've ever tried to build something in Google Sheets while under pressure, you know that alone is a small miracle. This is where GPT 5.2 showed its value for business use. It didn't just explain what to do, it did the thinking and built the structure too. Here's what this means for small business owners. You're busy. You don't have time to test 5 tools and combine the best parts into something useful. This test reminds us that AI is not one size fits all. If you want fast answers and plan to build the thing yourself, Gemini or Claude will work. But if you want a usable framework that saves you the hassle of translation, ChatGPT 5.2 is currently leading the pack. That's important for marketing too. Whether you're writing content, planning campaigns, or analyzing customer feedback, the best AI tool is the one that reduces work, not just explains it. So which AI tool should you use? The real question isn't which AI is best overall. It's which one fits your working style. If you like detailed instructions and don't mind formatting things yourself, Claude will feel like a helpful tutor. If speed matters and you're comfortable stitching bits together, Gemini offers clarity and quick turnaround. But if you want to type something in and get something useful back, especially for structured business tasks, GPT 5.2 is worth your attention. Just make sure you still fact check, because no matter how advanced the model gets, it's still a robot playing with probabilities. It's not a co-founder. Not yet. If your marketing feels like a pile of scattered prompts and templates with no clear output, you're not alone. Clarity is rare, but it's what turns ideas into sales. That's why I created the 5-minute marketing fix. It helps you find one sharp sentence that explains what you do and why it matters so customers listen. You can download it for free in the description below, or you can go to strategicmarketingtribe.com/fix. But what about you? What's one business task where AI gives you ideas but not answers? I'll go first. Drafting social captions. It always starts with, "in today's digital world," and ends with me rewriting the whole thing. Okay, your turn. Where does AI stall out for you? Let me know in the comments. I'm Vicky Sidler from the Strategic Marketing Tribe, and I post helpful news updates for small businesses every day.